lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Different from white people. You can't fire us the same. It ain't gonna go good. See, the difference between firing black people and white people is this. When you fire white people, they don't ever see it coming. What are you talking about? What are you, nuts? For crying out loud. For the love of God. For Pete's sake. Oh, they got a list of shit they go down when they think their ass is gone. Because they can't believe they're getting fired. See, black people, on the other hand, we figure, well, any day now. My ass ought to be out of here. Well, see, we know if there's some firing going on, we first. So we pretty much expect it. I know what I'm talking about because I done had a lot of jobs before I got into this right here. I done had probably 10, 11 jobs. Out of them 10, 11 jobs, I've been fired probably 10, 11 times. I had this one job, last job I had, I was selling insurance. I had this boss named Tom. Tom was white. I liked Tom. Tom was fair. That's what I liked about it. He was just a fair man. I had never had a beef with him. Tom was gonna fire this white guy named Bob. I like Bob. I used to go to lunch with Bob, met Bob's family. Bob was a nice guy. So Tom came out the office one morning to fire Bob. Bob was just sitting there. See, right away, if I see Tom walk into my desk, you know, I perk up. Because this could be it. Bob ain't, you know, Tom walked his ass out there. You know, your boss' ass is kind of tight anyway. I don't know why that is. Why they pushing them. You
do be walking like that.
I don't know why. I don't know if they scared somebody gonna break something off in it or what. But it just looked like somebody pushing them in the ass all the time. And he walked this tight ass out up to Bob's desk and he walked over. Hey, Bob? Bob, can I see you in the office for a moment, please? Bob said, sure thing, Tom. Bob stood right up, walked right into Tom's office and said, Tom, you wanted to see me? What the hell do you mean does he want to see you? He just walked out to your desk and said, Bob, can I see you in my office for a minute? What is this bullshit about? It's denial. He don't see it coming. And Tom proceeded to find Bob right by the book. Yo, Bob. At the board meeting this week, and after going over the board, we were kind of looking at your evaluation. And well, to tell you the truth, you're just not cutting it. Tom, what are you saying? You know good and hell well what he's saying. Your ass is almost out of here. You see what the hell's going on, but denial. Tom said, listen to me. Bob, you're making this so difficult. I know you're going to have a tough time explaining this to Becky. We're going to have to let you go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Tom, what am I going to do? What about the mortgage? What about the children's college fund? Oh, Father God. Yeah, but when you go out there to fire Willie, it ain't gonna go like that. See, believe me, when you go out there to fire Willie, you got to take a whole nother approach. Tom came out there one day to fire Willie, and I sat next to Willie. Willie was my boy for sure.
Bro,
So soon as Tom came out there,
I
me and Willie
expect it to be this guy.
Okay, enough. Okay, damn. I'm sorry, bro. But
That's your man, Steve.
but bro, still, we should cut it early. This joke is
I didn't think it was gonna be that long.
Damn.
God, dog.
Bro, that's just too long, bro. I'm just saying, like,
he gotta really wear up.
bro. I mean, you working into the joke. It will be damn 30 minutes to the show, Steve. I love you, but we gotta go, bro. Welcome in. It's 15 minutes after the hour. It's the Joe Lockett Show. I understand what you're trying to do, bro, but make sure it's at least 30 seconds to a minute long next time, bro. That's way too long. Bro.
I didn't realize it was.
Yeah, but I'm sitting there like, bro, people sitting there looking at we losing folks messing around listening because you know it's his point. Bro.
Yeah.
What's up, nephew?
What's up?
Wop. Fuck him up.
Oh yeah, we messed him up right there.
Bro, what's going on with you, man?
None. I had a good day. What about
They
you?
not like us. They not like us.
Hey, you don't take me as the Kendrick guy.
Huh?
You don't take me as the Kendrick guy.
You're not supposed to take me at all. No diddy.
Okay. I see what we on. Oh my goodness.
What's going
Good
on with you,
Lord.
man? Everything.
Yeah, I'm straight. No diddy.
All right, so we got welcome into the show, y'all. It's 16 minutes after the hour. You're welcome to the greatest even digital ride on the digital airways of YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all that other good stuff. Before we get in TikTok and Twitch, but before I get look what arrived at the studio today, y'all.
Oh snap! Oh, oh snap! All right.
Denise Creation, one of our sponsors. She's on the show a lot, and it says, "Wow." It says, "Happy Father's Day, Joe. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for your continuous support, Tamise." And it came before Father's Day. So, Tamise, we see you. We thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to open this on live air, y'all, with y'all. And if y'all want to see how she does her products,
Make sure you open it up by the microphone so we get that ASMR.
Okay, so y'all see right there, this is how it comes right here. So we're gonna remove all this stuff. We're gonna be messy with it. Okay. Okay, so first, what is this?
Put it up to the microphone and do the little squishy thing. Yeah, just like that. No, don't stop. Don't do that
what
part.
Is this is Tamise's Aroma Beads. I don't know what this is.
Oh, snap. That's something new.
Yeah, that's a new product here, y'all. I may be just hanging up in the car, but she sent me it's the butt naked version of this. This is so cool.
Oh no, she gave you the butt naked bead version.
Yeah, man,
that's kind of freaky.
It says yeah, it does sound. But okay, so that's that. Okay. So I'm moving some more stuff here, as you guys can see. Okay,
the candle she got us this time.
Oh, sea spray is back.
Okay, we got the sea spray back. Oh, faithful.
Sea spray is back in the house.
Yeah, we're gonna light that sucker today.
Yeah, she know we love some sea spray. Let's see. Did she get a but? She sent me another. Who?
Of course.
The bucket. Who? The bucket. What? Wop. Bucket naked, baby. Let's fuck 'em up. Y'all better ask somebody.
Shout out to the sea spray and butt naked.
Yes, Lord. And she sent us.
Oh, she looked like she doubled it.
She sent us another sea spray.
Yeah, it looked like she doubled it.
Yeah. Last time I didn't look all the way in the box, there's a whole lot of more stuff in there. So we got sea spray and butt naked. So what we finna light up today? Let's light up the sea spray.
Yeah, do the sea spray. I haven't had sea spray in a minute.
Yeah, sea spray.
I haven't had sea spray in a minute.
Man, I would light a thing. So
is it dead?
It may be dead, bro. I think we did.
Oh no.
Oh man, I gotta find another lighter somewhere doing the show. We'll light it up though. But anyway, welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. We have thank you to me. Yes, Lord.
I'm smelling now.
Huh? I mean, you just open it up and you smell it, right? You smell that sea spray?
Yeah.
That sea spray gotta smell it good up in here.
Oh my goodness.
So if you guys want your candles, man, y'all see we do it all the time right here. Tamise Creation, she has sent it to us today, y'all. And I read y'all the letter that she said, Happy Father's Day, Joe. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for your support to me. When I say this is the best thing in the world right here, man, it came today. Oh my God. Sea spray, y'all can go to Me's right here on TikTok, or you can go to Amazon.com. I don't know if she'll pop on today, but if she does, y'all make sure y'all show us some love.
She just popped in.
Did she? Oh, hey, Tamise. And Tamise, I don't know what this is, but it's butt naked something. So what is this, Tamise? I'm glad you're on. What is this? Thank you. Our sponsor of the Joe Lockett Show. So what is this here? This is, because I don't want to open it up till I know what it does. It's some beads that says butt naked. What do I use it in the car?
Are they squishy beads or hard beads?
It's squishy, so I don't know if you put them in a bathtub or what do you do with these?
I mean, does it say it on the cover?
I don't have my glasses.
Right here.
You can use them for your car, gym bag. Okay, it's an air freshener. Gotcha. It's an air freshener.
Yeah. Say it on the back.
I can't read the small right without my glasses on, bro. I have to have reading glasses on. So
that's hard. Yeah. Oh, that's fire.
So y'all can leave it in the bag. Okay, cool.
Oh man, my dumb bud starts scattering around the whole car.
Man, to me, be coming up with some stuff, y'all. Hey, y'all need to go out there right now and get this. Man, I'm telling you, we haven't even lit the sea spray, and the whole room is smelling like sea spray right now.
Oh my God, that smells so freaking good.
This here, y'all, this sea spray, man, this is it. Oh my God.
Yeah, I love that sea spray.
I got you. So just leave it in this white bag, correct? That's what you're saying. Yeah, leave it in that bag right there. Once I open up this bag, leave it in the white bag. Got it. My Lord. All right, guys. If you guys need to go out, and let me go ahead. Somebody's daughter gonna get butt naked tonight. Whenever I open up this here right here. Hey, all you gotta do is this right here. Somebody coming tonight, y'all.
That sounds like a little voodoo trick.
It's just the Joe Lockett's feng shui.
Oh, okay.
It's my feng shui.
Yeah. Don't ever say that again.
What?
Feng shui.
Feng shui, sir. Feng shui.
I don't care.
Hey, Lisa Lane. Lisa Lane, you ever heard of sea spray? This right here. You have a Father's Day sale going on, 20% off. Oh, okay. So if y'all put in, I guess Joe Lockett, what they put in, if they put in whatever, and y'all get 20% off this stuff, and y'all want to go get it right now.
Oh, look at you, Joe. You a promo code.
I'm a promo code. That's what I am. I'm a promo code. No code needed. Oh, it's 20% off. Okay, there you go.
Oh, you ain't a promo code. No.
Tam's actually turned us on to the sea spray. She did. And when I smelled it, when Tam turned to sea spray, she had brought us some. So Tam, appreciate you. But anyway, hey y'all make sure y'all go out there and get the sea spray or the butt naked. That's what y'all need, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. And at the end of the day, woo, oh God. Let's get it. All right, I got a lot to get into the show. It is Friday, man, and I want to pull away from. I want to go to Truthful Friday instead of Freaky Friday.
Truthful Friday.
Truthful Friday.
You're supposed to lie.
Huh?
You're supposed to lie on Friday.
No, but we do so much fun during the weekday. I want to make this a Truthful Friday. Okay, so what I want to talk about on the show today, y'all. If y'all just like to make sure you guys hit the like button. If you can share, if you like to subscribe and help the show out, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, send us some stars. Whatever platform you're on, YouTube or whatever, make sure y'all subscribe and follow. That is the biggest thing. We got like 11,000. So I want to get like 13,000. So if you're watching our show on TikTok, go ahead. We at 11.6, 11.7. Can we get up to 12,000 a day? So y'all need to hit that like button. All right. Hey Karen, how's it going? So y'all make sure y'all share this video out there with your friends, share it in the inbox to people who may like the show. That's cool. So nephew, you did a great job on the show today. You're becoming a producer extraordinary these days. You're producing everybody's show now.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Karen, for the share. We appreciate you, baby girl. Lady J is in the house. Thank you for the encouraging words, Lady J. We appreciate you. HR Baby's in the house from Texas. She's doing her thing. What's up, cuz? We appreciate you. Tams is up in Tennessee. I think Tams is on the road today. She said she was going on a vacation. This is the day tomorrow. But y'all guys, whenever you're leaving, be safe out there on the road with your family. Enjoy your vacation. All right. Rachel's in the house. What's going on, beautiful Rachel? How you doing, baby? All right, guys, we got a lot to get into today. I want to ask you today, nephew.
Okay.
Oh, she said she's leaving Sunday. Okay. Well, when you leave on Sunday, safe travels to you. Tell the ladies at work on the Joe Lockett Show, nephew, and everybody we say hello. We appreciate you. Thank you for the hard delay today. We see you. Let's go ahead and get them likes on up. Yesterday we hit like 20,000 likes, y'all. We had over I think 1,500 people in the show watching yesterday. So thank you guys so much for that. Anthony Brown, what's going on, big dog? So on Truth for Friday, man, everybody liked that subject that we had yesterday about the anger. It's actually doing good in the clips too. So thank you guys for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was a topic that a lot of people liked and sharing out there, and it actually can expound upon. So that was really good, y'all. So we're glad we're finding topics that you guys like out there. But on Friday, I want to do Truth for Friday, and I want to ask you, ladies, you guys on our show who've been following our show for a long time, type of topics do you want us to cover? Be truthful. What would you like us to stop doing if we're doing something? Be truthful. Let us know. Truthful Friday. You're not going to hurt our feelings. We'll cry when we get off the show. And nephew, why everybody's doing that, right? Put it out for everybody to see. Don't inbox me. Put it out here. Truthful Friday. What is it that you like about our show? What is it that you don't like about our show? What is it that how you think we can improve? You know what I'm saying? So y'all do that for us. Now, nephew, let me ask you a question. Since you've been working with me, I think we've been working together for like almost 2 years. Thanks for the roses, HR baby. Since you've been working with me for the last 2 years, right? Have I made you better?
No.
Okay. And why do you think so?
Yes, you have. God.
Thank you, Tamise. No, seriously. So, have I made you better? Have you been around me, working with the company? Has it made you better?
Yes.
Okay, so how? This is not a set. I'm just being honest, but I'm just doing it in front of everybody. That's all.
Okay.
So how? Hey, Karen, how you doing?
As far as
we're gonna have some great topics for you, Steve.
Becoming talent, my setups, connections, networking, business, in those areas.
And the reason why I'm asking this question, right? So when you're around somebody, right, and you're spending your time with somebody, you guys spend 1 to 2 hours with us daily. Is this show making you better? Do we make you laugh, right? Do we make you think? Do we make you rethink some things, right? Or do we just kind of solidify some things for you? Or are we just full of shit?
I like that last one.
But I'm just being truthful, right? Truthful Friday, right? Because you guys spend a lot of time with us. And as I'm working on doing more things with this show, I want to make sure that we are entertaining, being educational, being as transparent as possible, but building something that you guys want to listen to, going to the future for. But also, we're looking to take the show on the road. So we want to make sure when we go on the road, we're doing the kind of show that you guys will want to pay for. I enjoy the different rides each time and not just the same topics. Oh, thanks, Sean. I appreciate that. No politics mentions allowed. We only do politics, Rachel, and I know Rachel is one of the ones who really hate politics. And the only reason why we do politics, y'all, because when election time comes, right, which is going to be here in a few months, you guys are going to want to hear something with people that have a bias intention, even though I did politics for 10 years, right, in radio. But it's better to talk to the people you listen to every day and hear what they may have to say about, a subject matter. So that is why we talk about politics, let you know that we are versed in politics, right? I do know politics like the back of my hand. And so when I say things to people in politics, it's not to sway you to my side, but it's to give you something to think about. So that is why we touch on various topics on this show to make sure that, we like nephew, he's like a music extraordinaire. That's his thing. That's why he talks a lot about music. So when these different beats and stuff comes up, right, we can talk about it. Politics, that's my thing. News, that's him and I both think. Relationships, I am MOE, man of experience. Yes. I've been around the world. I speak 3 different languages. Been married twice, right? Divorced, single, been through it. So these are things that we can talk about on the show. And when Denise comes, she brings her expertise of being a single mom, doing it by herself, getting it wrong, but then finally getting it right. Don't want to get married, may want to get married, can't never find a boyfriend, will never get married. I said that. Tell I said that. God, dog.
You put some extra sauce on it. I was gonna say a female point of view, but God, dog.
I want that to be a clip, okay, so she can see it. I said it. All right, guys.
Yeah, that's wild.
Still, I enjoy the different varieties. Okay, I already read that one before. All right, so yeah, like I said, y'all, don't be afraid. What your true feelings are on here at the end of the day. But when it comes down, okay, so nephew, you got a question for me? You like to ask truthfully before I go any further?
No. I don't. I probably have to meditate on it a little bit more.
Okay. HR Bay says she's not big on the political aspect. Cool. Love the relationships, lifestyle, and advice. Okay. Hey, Butter Buchanan, how's it going? How do you guys think the chemistry between nephew and I are? Because someday we can be arguing like a mother, you know what I'm saying? And next day we laughing, and the next minute we laughing with each other. So do y'all like that chemistry that we have on the show?
That's funny.
And next week we got Ivor coming on the show. Intravenous Ivor.
We do.
Intravenous Ivor's coming on the show.
I get to see him for
the first time. Yeah. I enjoy Nephew's segment on entertainment news so much. I like the chemistry. To me, say she likes chemistry. Now I'm gonna tell y'all who didn't want to do entertainment news.
You make me sick.
No, but real talk. You know who didn't want to do entertainment news? And I've been preaching entertainment news to him since we was in radio together. How about not?
I did, hold up, but I did entertainment news.
You did it, but you hated it. When you was able to drop it like a hot potato, you dropped it. You dropped it. He hated entertainment news. Hated it, right? And I told that tell you about entertainment news.
I can. Nobody else is doing it around the time that I was doing it, and two, I could mess around and be good at it.
Right? I told you in the evening time, bro. Nobody. I said you got the Breakfast Club in the morning, you got D.L. Hughley in the afternoon, but in the evening time, there's nobody doing what you do, right? So people come to this show because if it's at the top, and we're not talking about the topic, the first thing they want to do, if they only want to hear the entertainment news, they get the entertainment news first. To give you guys insight to the show, we used to do the entertainment news at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
And we changed it because why? It didn't flow right. Because we're getting to the topics and then we have to stop and then go into entertainment news, which messed up the people who were trying to listen to the topics. They didn't want to hear entertainment news. So I had to do a CEO change. I was like, you know something? Damn the show. Let's do entertainment news first, which we don't get news at the beginning of a show from nowhere. But we changed that. And guess what? It worked.
It works.
You're welcome, sir.
Oh, my God. Because, man, when you dropped it off on me, I was like, okay. He's like, nah. I was like, seriously. Nobody else did it.
But I'm trying to
nobody else do it. And I was like, okay, cool.
But here's the thing, though. And this is and reason why I'm talking about Truthful Fridays, right? Because when you're in a relationship, when you're doing things with people or something new may be offered to you, right? It may not be your cup of tea. But one thing I want y'all to think about is when someone tells you something that's in position that maybe know a little bit more than you may want to listen. Try it, right? Because the worst case, like I said, bro, worst case scenario is, bro, you're going to know how to do the news. I said, that's your worst case. I said, you'll walk away knowing how to do a news segment. So if you want to go do anything else, you'll be able to produce a show and you'll be able to do an news segment and you'll know how to put a segment together, right? And I said, bro, you can't lose with what I'm telling you at the end of the day, right? And so this is not anything about to brag about me, but this piece is today on a Friday on the Joe Lockett Show on the digital wave of this. Are you making the people around you better? Is the relationship making you better? What do you really want out of that relationship that you're in, right? Whether it's at work or whether it's a girlfriend or boyfriend, right? Because I want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, after he smashes, right? And after you smash, what are you guys going to do? Because everybody said, I want to be in a relationship with this person that's going to be fun. You know, we're going to be together forever. Forever doing what? Y'all going to be together forever doing what?
Knocking boots.
But when that's all said and done, then what? Real talk.
You buy new boots or not?
Huh?
None, Joe.
Determine what boots. Oh, but I'm saying after you knock the boots, right? And you get to know everything, right? And you didn't hit it. Now that's become old boots. So what do you do now? So it is that relationship in any shape, form, or fashion. How is it an asset to your life? Is he or she going to be an asset to your life. Let me see. Good stuff. Somebody said, now what determines make you better? Make you better though, Joe. Define it in your words. What makes me better? This is gonna sound so facetious.
No. It ain't like we ain't used to it. Go ahead.
Me.
That's disgusting.
But I'm just saying, because what makes me better is I look at myself and I say, okay, you haven't done this. You're a piece of shit on this. You're no good at this. This may be good. How can it be better? So when I look at this, I try to go find people, right, who can make things better. One thing nephew, Keisha, and Denise knows about me. After every show, when I have somebody in the room that knows more than me, what do I do after every show?
Ask questions. How can we get better?
Say that for people. People think I be lying when I be saying this. After every show, when we have people of influence that know something more than me in this industry, right? After the show, when the lights are off and the cameras are off, what do I have a conversation with them about, nephew?
Ways to get better.
What did we do wrong? How did I get better? What do you see I can do better? Right. Yeah. Always. I go in hard because when y'all see us doing this, right? It's fun. It flows. It's chemistry. I love doing it, but I want to be the best at it. Right. And to be the best at it, you got to have the best sound. You got to have the best lights. You got to have the best conversation. You got to have the best chemistry. Right. And you don't get that right every single day. And you can't do the same thing every single day. So how do you build that show? Right. We're one of the first shows out there right now, nephew, that's going live once a week or twice a week on location doing a live podcast in a place where there's people actually watching the show. Right. Nobody's doing that right now. Not live.
Nah,
they're pre-recording and putting it out, but going live, we're one of the first podcast companies that's out there that's Lockett in Media. We are pioneering that. Nobody's saying that right now, but that's the honest God truth. Go across the internet right now and see anybody that's out live in public at a public place doing a podcast right now. We're the only one in the country that I know of that's doing it. Everybody else is sitting in their home, sitting in their closets, sitting in their living rooms, but nobody's out live and mastering how we're doing it on a continuous basis, weekly, like we're doing. And so when I say how do I get better? When I say me, I look at other people's product and say I want my product to look like theirs. And then I say, nephew, you look at this. How do we get our product to look like this? That's how you guys got the great sound. That's how you guys got better video quality, right? Because we kept figuring out what we wasn't doing right. Now let's bring this back to relationships. How many people go hard in their relationships like that, nephew? Seriously, when you finish your day with your husband or wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, how many of y'all say, baby, what did I get right today? How could I have been better for you? Truthful Friday. Now let's get into it, right? If you're in a relationship with somebody throughout the week, right? Even if you don't do it on a daily basis, at the end of the week, how many of you sit down with your boo and say, how was your week? What could I have done better for you? What did I get right? What did I got wrong? Think about what I'm saying, because if your mate told you these things and you did a check-in, just say weekly, do you not think your relationship would be better?
Maybe.
Not maybe, bro. If your girlfriend or your wife or your husband or your boyfriend said to you, well, we could have did this, or why come we didn't do this or do this thing? Now you got a meter, a barometer, right? To guide by, right? So when I'm talking about us and what we're doing, y'all see how I correlate that with relationships, because that's what I'm getting to. How often are you sitting down and you're making the person with you better, or they're making you better? Because I watched this clip. I think it was on Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels or TikTok. I'm not for sure which one it was, but the clip was basically stating, y'all, that when a woman goes out and every day she goes, you want her to go out, you want her to go to work, you want her to come home and cook, you want her to wash the clothes, you want to do all this other stuff, all these things that the dogma that a woman says that she has to go through for a man. And then you want her to lay up in the bed and look sexy with her legs open, right? So what woman want to do that all the time, right? Men don't respect women. Men don't understand what women are going through, right? And then he came back and said, well, when men go to work every single day, he still got to take out the trash. He still got to pay the bills. He still got to go out there and cut the grass. He still got to go out there and do that, right? So everybody has went into their own corners, right, of what they do. And when I'm watching this, right, and I've seen this, y'all have seen these videos on, different shows a plethora of times, right? And the women saying, yeah, she's right about what she's saying. Men don't get it. And men like, yeah, he's right about what he's saying. You don't get it. None of y'all get it. Because that conversation is bullshit. Let me say that again. That conversation is straight BS. Why do you say that, Joe? Because everything that the woman is stating is what she's supposed to do. Everything the man is stating is what he's supposed to do. But what are they doing for the relationship? See, you're taunting what you're doing and beating your chest because I have to do this every single day, and you don't appreciate it. If we're together, you both should appreciate it. But I think the conversation you should be having is, babe, we got a lot of stuff going on. How can I help you? When we finish, let's sit down and talk and see if I'm not so busy, I can help you do this. And if you're not so busy, maybe you can do this on my side, right? Because what's wrong with the lady if the man is extremely busy taking out the trash? What's wrong with the man if his baby is extremely tired and busy of washing the clothes and washing the dishes that night? There's nothing really wrong with that, right? That's not a wife's job. That's not a man's job in a marriage. There are certain things a man can't do and certain things a woman can't do. But when it comes to chores, if your ass is by yourself, you're either paying somebody to do it or you're doing it by yourself. Period. Whether it's cooking, cleaning, cutting grass, fixing, taking out the trash, you're doing it yourself anyway. So why would that be an argument, or why would that even be a conversation in your relationship? Why do people beat their chest and say, I did this, I did that? You don't understand. What the hell you mean I don't understand? You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, it's understandable. That's what you bought into. When you marry or get in a relationship or live with somebody, everybody have their lane. What's wrong with people playing their role and being okay with it? You get tired of it. You want somebody to reward you for the hard work you're doing for a relationship that you chose. Think about that. I came home, I cooked, I cleaned, I worked all day. Well, you was going to work regardless if I wasn't with you. And then you're going to have to come home and cook and clean anyway. So are you really doing it for me or are you doing it for us? And vice versa for the man. You're going to have a place to stay. You're going to have to take out the trash. You're going to have to cut the grass. So again, bro, are you doing it for her or are you doing it for y'all? Because you're going to have to do that regardless if you had that same house without her. So you're not doing her any favor. She's not doing you any favors. Y'all not doing each other not one damn favor when you're taunting your chest and beating on your breasts about what you do. It's bullshit. All I do it all day and hire for my needs, like cutting grass. Exactly. Okay, but Erica, appreciate it. Okay, what do you mean when you say appreciate it, right? I don't need to be appreciated because I paid the mortgage. I don't need to be appreciated because I took out the trash or I cut the grass. That's what I'm supposed to do. What's the appreciation? I don't need my wife, babe. You look so good. You took out that trash. You got that grass looking so good. I'm supposed to do that. I don't need a woman to give me appreciation at what my job is as her husband or as her boyfriend. I don't need you to stroke my ego about that. Do you need someone to stroke your ego for that? The nephew said, them lines in the grass look real good, honey. Only you can do that. You need that out there?
No, but if I do get appreciation from her, it's gonna mean a lot more than anything else.
So appreciation.
If I really, really love this person that I'm with, and they show me appreciation, it's of the level, or probably sometimes even more meaningful than if my parents or my children was to say it. So,
okay, how
getting that appreciation from them speaks volumes.
So how would you like for her to appreciate you?
It don't even got to be grandiose. She ain't got to make a big scene about it. She could just recognize, hey, that I put in a lot of hard work to not just do it for us, but for you.
And so I was having a conversation with my brother today. He called me.
Oh, Miss Keisha chimed in too.
Okay. But if she want to come on the show, tell her she can come on the show. We bring on the
No, she just
okay.
Something, yeah.
Okay, so let me say this. My brother called me today, right? And a little situation happened. You know, he's taking care of some business, and he hit me up. He said, "Bro, I know you're busy." He said, "But I just want to tell you, bro, I love you and I appreciate you." I like, you know, I'm like, MF, what the hell are you talking about, right? You know how me and my brother talk, right? You know, I'm like, what, man? I like, what the hell are you talking about? He was like, a little situation just happened, man, and I wanted to say, you know, I appreciate you, because if you wouldn't have said this to me, right, how I had to handle it, I wouldn't have been able to handle it. It's because of what you said. And I said, boy, if you can get off my damn phone, right? And I hung up on him, right?
Yeah, dog. He's saying it from his heart, Joe.
No. But that's me. You know me and my brother. That's me and my brother, right? If I sat there and talked to him, he's gonna ask me what the hell wrong and why you still on the phone, right? So that's the way me and my brother are. But the appreciation is when, I guess, the way he said, you know, hey, bro, I appreciate it. Keep it moving. We good, right?
Yeah.
So I don't need the appreciation, but if someone tells me, babe, I appreciate you, not because of the grass or whatever, it's just, how about, ladies, when I look at you, Erica, Karen, Miss Beauty, I appreciate you for everything you do. And like I said at the beginning of this show, right? Truthful Friday. How about you ask once a week, babe, how was your week? What did I mess up on? What could I have been better at? The things you did this week, baby, I appreciate you. Thank you. Right? That conversation brings the relationship closer. It ain't bad. It ain't good. Right? But Truthful Friday, I think everybody should have it in their house. If you're in a relationship, I think everybody need to have a Truthful Friday. Right? Because I think it's going to connect you in a relationship better. Right? By telling each other the truth. It's a check-in point. The appreciation ain't about the chores, but it's about, I appreciate you because you did that for us. And if you didn't do it, you find, okay, babe, you know, maybe you fell short on, you know, not being able to do this. Do you need some help? What's going on? And then you can have that conversation. It don't get built up. And then you don't have to get, when you get into your first heated argument after about 3 weeks about something not happening, then you start to taunting and beating your chest and your breasts about what you done. And you're sick and tired of just doing this stuff here when you ain't doing one of those small things you could have had a Truthful Friday about. I'm just asking y'all, what do y'all think about that? Right? Bringing the relationships together by doing small, simple things like having a drink on a Friday with your baby, right? If you get home, bruh, have whatever her favorite drink is waiting for her. If you get home, lady, have her favorite drink waiting when he get home from. Even if he get ready to go out there and cut the grass, when he finish cutting that grass, have his drink ready for him. Bring him some water, but have his drink ready for him. If she's in there cooking, go in there and bring her drink to her. I don't care what the week is, what y'all are arguing about. Your man coming in, slapping you on your ass and giving you a drink, said, baby, I love you and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? How was your week? Standing there for about 5, bruh. Listen, if you stand there about 5 or 10 minutes and talk to her while she's cooking and give her a kiss and say, I love you and I appreciate you before you take your shower or after you take your shower, that's all you need, in my humble opinion. Right? If you came in the house and she got your favorite drink, because during the weekday, you make sure whatever you got, he needs, he likes, you make sure you got it there on Friday. You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to make sure whatever that man wants, you got it in that refrigerator on Friday for him. Bruh, whatever you got to go do, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you make sure that you got her favorite drink or her favorite snack or her favorite food in the house on Friday. That's simple stuff. You ain't got to wait till Father's Day like it is this weekend. You ain't got to wait till Mother's Day. You ain't got to wait till a birthday or anniversary. You can do that weekly. Check in. See what's going on. Let your man know. Bro, I'm telling you, I think this came up with this idea that this would kill divorces. This will make relationships way much better because you're being thoughtful about the small stuff. Right? Because like y'all said, you want the wait a minute. I'm gonna get into my preaching mode for a second, right? But y'all, people want, ladies and gentlemen, y'all say y'all want to feel appreciated, right? But there's a way I think that you can appreciate a man or a woman without, being facetious about it, right? you can actually do the small things. And if you create these small little things, it's not such a big task at the end of 3 months or when the anniversary. It's not so damn awkward, right? And the communication is love. The communication is touch. The communication is giving. You are hitting all the 5 love languages. Whichever one your ass is you got going on, he or she gonna hit them, right? Because you thought about it during the week, you made sure it's there weekly, and you're doing everything you can. And it's the small things. And then you're saying, hey, what can I do better for you? What man, what woman? Please tell me. This is good. This is good, y'all. What man and what woman don't want to hear from their mate? What can I do to get better for you? Think about what I'm saying. Every man, every woman that if you're in love with this person for real, would love to hear that. And if you're tweaking and picking small little stuff, the argument is not there because it's not that big when you first see it. That's all, baby. Okay, cool. I'll do that. I can do that for you. Right? It's not a tit for tat anymore. And you're doing it out of love. That would change. That can change. I mean, man, if people on the digital airways share this part, I want this in the clip. But if y'all share this out and make this go viral, I promise you, divorce rates will go down. Arguments will go down. Relationships will stay together. Now, mind you, what I'm saying here with people who intend to have a good relationship. I ain't talking about the ones that want to cheat and be a bad person. I ain't talking about them people. But I'm talking about the people who really want to have a great relationship but kind of got off track or don't know how to do it. The small things matter. All right. I digress. It is 51 minutes after the hour. Miss Beauty said, but now that I've learned my own values, I set healthy boundaries and expectations. Okay, nephew, your thoughts.
On which one? The appreciation?
Yeah, I mean, just the idea.
Those
the idea.
Fridays.
Yeah, the Truthful Fridays, the idea of working with each other, checking in once a week.
I think for any relationship, if you find it important, it's nice to have a check-in. I honestly never had that in any of the relationships I had.
I never done it.
Probably why it didn't work out.
Mine too.
But as far as with the appreciation factor, I do get why some folks would want appreciation if you feel underappreciated. I also think some folks probably convince themselves they not appreciated in order to get it. And the only reason I say that is there's subtle things. If you look at the person that you care about, they'll show you how much appreciation they have for you. And what I mean by that is it doesn't always have to be word of mouth. It can be by actions if you're willing to look into it. It can be by how they carry you in that conversation, how they speak about it. Even if you're not in the room, how they even address you. Like I got mad appreciation for for one of my friends. They big into the arts. Both of us are, but I wasn't able to continue it. But he did, and he dope with it. He does with colors I can never do.
Gotcha.
But he shows that he always had an appreciation for how I detail stuff if I chose to draw it. You know what I mean? There was a level of detail he couldn't match. Gotcha. So he put a lot into art as far as with the colors and stuff. Right. And from both of us, you can see there is a huge respect and appreciation for what we know we aren't as good at or that we know the other person can do. Shoot, it can even be for if you're dealing with somebody, and let's bring it back to relationships. If you're dealing with somebody and you know she worked real hard. Now, shoot, you might not be the breadwinner every month in the house, but for the last few, she's been the breadwinner.
Right.
Everything still kept afloat though, and she ain't made it a thing. In ways that you can show appreciation to her, hopefully that she can see it without you just saying it outright, making stuff for her easier around the house.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Or
that part.
Doing certain things.
That part.
Where when she can relax, she can relax.
Yes.
Or even vice versa if you're talking about a dude. if you know somebody been holding it down in the area that you weren't so good in, or that you're not as great for the relationship, I think that's the moment where you show appreciation for that.
And I think you hit something there, nephew, and you're absolutely right in what you're saying, because I think a lot of times in relationships, whether you're married or in a monogamous relationship as girlfriend and boyfriend, I think a lot of people take each other for granted. It's the small things, ladies. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong here, right? Wrong or right, fellas. I think putting you wrong or you're right, Joe. I can deal with it. It's the small things that matter. The big things take care of themselves if you and he are doing the small things. When you're doing something that comes so easy to you, it's not appreciated as much. Meaning, if you got a lot of money and you buying gifts, you're not going to be appreciated as much because that's easy for you to do, right? The person that got a lot of money and he's buying his girls a lot of gifts, at some point, that's going to become another ring, another bag, another pair of shoes, right? Another gift. But then she's going to say, what? Where's my time? Right? Where is the emotional in we going out? When you going to take me on a dinner date?
But don't that go back to what HR Base said? That's probably, I think that's go back to if you know they love language. Because for some folks, they'll see the appreciation through a gift. But not
for 50 years, not for 10 years, not for 5 years. If somebody fed you your favorite food for 5 years, you're going to get tired of it. They're going to want something else to go along with that meal. Your love language, knowing your person's love language keeps them stimulated, but it don't keep their attention forever. So I hate when people say know a person's love language. Yes, you can know my love language, but if that's all you're giving me, we still may have a horrible relationship if the other little things that make a relationship work is not clicking. You know what I'm saying? So I get the love language, and I think that's very, very important. But I think the most important thing that a man and a woman can give each other is time. Why? Because you can't get any of it back.
A lot of folks scared to do that, though, Joe.
I know. And Shannon Sharp said this so clearly, man. I love what he said, right? He said, y'all wear watches to tell time. I wear a watch to see who's wasting my time. Big difference. Big difference, right? Time is the one thing in a relationship, a marriage, a friendship, in life, you can't go back and get back. I was going out to Keesa's podcast today, and I was talking with someone on the phone, right? And they were like, man, I love your dedication. I love the way you support your friends. I had maybe like 30 minutes or an hour of sleep, right? And they said, hey, aren't you supposed to be sleeping now? I said, no, my friend asked me to come be on a podcast today, and I'm finna go do that. They were like, wow, you're a true supporter, a true friend. And I said to them, I said, I can sleep when I'm dead. But if a true friend asks me to do something and I can give them a moment of my time, right, that's what I'm going to do. Because one thing I've learned over time for me is the people who show up for me when they don't have to, nephew, like you do. You show up in times that you don't have to, bro. You go above beyond the Call of Duty when you don't have to. You do things and you don't look for anything in return, and you get everything that you ever wanted, right? But most people are not willing to get to that point. And it took me a long time, America. I'm 53 years old. And it took me a minute to understand the biggest thing I can give to somebody is my time. When you give somebody your time, you've given them everything that you have. Everything that you've owned, you've given them. When you give somebody your time, you show up, you make that phone call, you make that text message, right? You have given your time to that person. Question. Sure.
Since we said that, let's loop it back around then.
What's up, PP?
You said if you give somebody a lot of stuff, if you give them their favorite so many times, and I didn't argue, you was absolutely right. You give somebody their favorite so many times, after a while, they do not appreciate it anymore. Or it gets mundane. It's
Right.
not as special as it was.
Right.
Now, do you think people's time can turn into that? Because if we looping this back to relationships, and I agree with you full-heartedly, time is one of the most valuable ones for any relationship on the board that you can give to somebody. But if you're dealing with somebody and all y'all have is time, do you think that can make the relationship worse?
Yes and no. And I think this is a two-part answer for me. If you are a person that is, what's the word I'm looking for? I say this first. If you're not in love with the person and someone's trying to give you their time, yes, it would definitely become redundant. It would definitely become a problem. If you're a person that don't like to be touchy-feely or have your mate up under you, you're going to feel stuffy. Yes. So you got to know your mate. But when I say time, it's about how you're spending that time. It ain't like, he or she is all up under your armpits each and every time.
I agree.
Know what I'm saying? So it may be spending time doing what 9 times out of 10, when I say spending time, it's spending time to do what you like and do what they like. So I think if you're spending the right time with a person and balanced time with a person, I don't think you would get tired of it. I think you'll get used to it and you'll miss it if it's not there.
Do you think people all around the board, not just girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever you want to identify as relationships?
Hit the like button. Let's go, y'all. Y'all like an show.
But do you think that people nowadays know how to spend time with each other? No. And put this for all across the board.
No, they don't. I'm going to say no. Because most people spend more time on their phone or gossiping or texting somebody about what somebody didn't do or what they should have done than spending the time to make sure that the person that they're with understood what they're feeling. So no, I don't think people get this anymore. I don't think time is in a lot of relationships. I'm not going to speak for all. But in a lot of relationships, I'm going to say this, nephew. I don't think we focus on the C. Perrys of our life, the Rachels, the D. Johnsons, the HR babes. When a man is in a relationship with beautiful women like this, bro, the Lovelies, the Tams, when you're in a relationship, fellas, we don't focus on her anymore. We are not focusing on the sex anymore, right? We're focusing on what we need to do to be in this relationship or go to work. And the small things I just mentioned earlier at the top of the show, and if you guys didn't hear it, you have to go back and see it or catch the clip after the show. You got to do those things. Because I think it's easy to prove to a woman that I love you. But I think it's very difficult for a man to prove to a woman that I still love you. 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, right? Because if you're not putting in that small work, the kiss on the neck, the occasional, come behind and give a hug, I love you, I appreciate you, right? Over time, a couple times a week, the smack on the ass, right? Or you telling her to get dressed up, right? Because we're going out tonight. Type stuff that we don't put time into when you get into a relationship because it's her. It's not nothing new. Yeah, I said it, fellas. It's her. It's nothing new. So you're not being creative. Your creative spirits, a lot of times with most men, it leaves once you get her, once you get it. That's the way we see it. She's mine now. So your creative juices are not there anymore. You're not trying to create a magical moment so you can get the draws, right? You're not trying to create that magical moment so you can, get that special moment in the car or that special moment to get her at home or get her back at the hotel. See, fellas, sometimes it's okay to get a hotel room instead of go home, or have a hotel room set up instead of when you leave the dinner, when you're leaving that dinner tonight, right? You're taking her to a hotel. You're cheating with your wife. You're cheating with your girlfriend. When you're walking into this place and she's going to the hotel room, of course she's automatically going to start to blush and get wet, right? Because you asking for a room and you didn't put a room and you didn't. And when she come in there, you asking for a whole totally different name, but it's her. She didn't realize that. I'm giving y'all game, fellas. I'm giving you game. Okay. But you're cheating, but she looking at you cheating, nephew, right? But she looking like, damn, he cheating with me though. He on the elevator with me, right? You think that ain't gonna turn her on? You think she ain't gonna be looking at you like, Ninja boy, boy, hey, see, bro. She ain't gonna be, you may not get off that elevator ride. She may do an NCIS Gibbs type thing and hit the elevator button. You know what I'm saying? And stop for a minute. Boy, you better. Woo-hoo. Listen, fellas, I'm trying to tell you. You need to understand. I'm giving y'all a game. Okay, I'm giving y'all a game, fellas. These are the small things you do that Dexter would never be able to take your wife. Simple things, bro. You know what I mean? Instead of spending a whole, money on a dinner at on a restaurant, order dinner in at the hotel room. At a nice hotel on the top floor. Have everything ready. Have her get dressed up to go to the hotel or to get butt naked, right? Y'all eat, but the dinner's being brought to you. And dinner is served in the bedroom where you got the view looking over the city, right? You can dim the lights in the room because you got them dimmers on there, right? There's a rose already set up. You already got everything set up. The ambiance is the room. The ambiance is nice already. You're on the top floor. You see what I'm saying? You done did all that. Simple, bro. Go to booking.com. You can book that easily, right? That's just one night in the city, but it changed. And no other man is doing that for their wife. Let me tell you something. Ain't no other man doing that for his wife. Now, the Sneaker Link is doing that. Dexter St. Jock is doing it. But ain't no other man, no other boyfriend that's been in a relationship with her for 2 or 3 years thinking at that level to put that work in for the woman that he loves. Right? Because you took advantage, because it's the trash, it's the laundry, it's the cooking, it's the cutting of the grass that you didn't got focused on instead of doing something that's gonna get you in the mood to love this woman even more. Because all the stuff that y'all are out there doing, ladies and gentlemen, as a man and as a woman, you're doing it because you chose somebody that you choose to do it for because you love them. But when y'all say appreciation, damn it, understand what I'm saying. You got to put that work in on appreciation. Right? You got to work at that in small ways. And if you do stuff like that, your woman would never be at home worrying about cooking that damn dinner again or washing your clothes. And ladies, got to do the same thing for your man. Right? When he come home and he knew the grass was high, but when you come home, you didn't pay somebody to cut the grass and you got his favorite drink ready for him and you dressed up real nice at the house. Huh? Every Friday he come home, he wash both of the cars. But when he come home, there's a detail person out there washing the cars when he get home and ready to wash his car too. So he ain't got to do it. Baby, you had a whole week. Don't worry about it. I took care of it. I saved up my money. I didn't eat a whole lot. I ate some bologna sandwiches this week. I got this. Come on in. I love you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. The kids are going over grandmama's house in a while. She coming to pick them up. Tonight's the night on us right here at the house. Those kind of things, ladies and gentlemen, I think would definitely change the trajectory from divorce to love to appreciation. And you don't have to say a lot. And if it don't cost a lot of money to do those things. I done cooked a while. You let me cook. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no. I want you to do it.
Go ahead, bro.
Do your thing.
No, go ahead. I'm back up for a second. My bad. Hey, y'all, it's 8 minutes after the hour. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Just talk about a little thing about, how to actually put time into your mate, right? Truthful Friday. Are you doing these things in your relationship? Have you done them? When the last time, let me ask y'all this, nephew. When the last time your ass complained about your relationship, number one, be truthful. And when the last time you did something for your relationship? So let me say that again. When the last time you complained about your relationship? And how many times did you do it? No, let's do this. How many times in this week did you complain about your relationship, about something that didn't go right, or he or she didn't do? And in this week, how many times in this week did you show appreciation in your relationship?
Absolute zero. I got a relationship with myself and I, and me is making an entanglement, and all of us is good. I'm shoot.
I don't know what the hell that means, but okay.
Me, myself, and I do. Come on, man. Come on. me made it in entanglement. I got a relationship with myself and I.
That ain't what I saw today.
What you mean?
What?
Hold on. No, we are not doing that.
Hey, my
we
phone
not doing that.
Hey, what? They not like us. What? Dun.
You
Hey, nephew. Dun. They not like us.
You made me sick.
It's an A minor.
No, she was not.
Hey, I'm Jamaican. You are black. Hey, I'm black. What? They not like us.
Shout out to her. She said she was she not. It wasn't Jamaican. It was something else. I'm sorry.
Ethiopian?
No, she went Ethiopian.
Nigerian.
Nigerian. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. she party though.
Yeah.
She was really pretty.
She was beautiful.
But yeah, man.
She was watching you the whole time you were doing the show.
She was.
Yeah. Bro, she was sitting when you actually asked her to move.
Mm-hmm.
You know those tables, right?
Yeah.
She was
the table right there.
Right. So no, she picked that right there, but when she sat down first, she was sitting with her back towards the door. Then she got up. I watched.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You really inspected.
And then she moved to the other side where you saw her sitting.
Yeah.
And it was facing towards who?
Me. Because
Yeah.
I had eye contact.
Yeah.
It was locked eyes contact.
Yeah. What? They look like us.
Oh my goodness, dude.
What? That's all I'm gonna say. Small things, bro. The gesture was there. You saw it. You know what I'm saying? Things from what it was, but it is what it is,
Yeah.
right? You nephew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm standing there like, I'm sitting there, y'all, like, usually, real talk, y'all, usually it's me, right? I'm getting all the attention. This ninja, right? Bruh, didn't give me a second look. Didn't even ask who I was. Didn't even give a damn who I was, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got on canary high yellow glasses, everything, bro. Never asked one time, never looked my direction, nothing. What? She was focusing on who? And then he said, I'm the extraordinary producer.
I said producer. Don't do all that.
Producer
Don't do all that.
extraordinary.
I just said producer.
He said,
I just said I'm producer.
extraordinary. That's what he said.
God.
I ain't mad at him though. Man, flex. Oh, I ain't hating him. Hey, listen. Last thing he would tell. Well, did I, bruh?
No, he didn't.
Bruh,
He didn't.
Listen. I saw what I saw. I walked out and said, "What? That's my dog. That's my dog. Do you, boy?" I was like, "Look at Lockett in media." I was like, "Ain't God good?" Then I said to myself, "All the time, God is good." You know what I'm saying? Amen.
God. Shout out to her.
What? Woo! Pretty boy nephew in the house. No hate, man. I have no hate. I am very, look at him. He blushing like hell over him. He blushing like, hey, y'all look. This mug blushing, y'all.
Oh my God.
Look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all.
Whoa, man.
Look at him, y'all.
Whoa, man.
Blushing.
Whoa.
Bruh, he blushing like hell. Look at him, y'all. Look. Seriously.
God.
What? They not like us. Trying to tell you. That's my boy, man. So when you said that was oh shit, I just messed up. I thought I just lost everybody. That was a lie, sir.
No, that was the truth. I ain't had to argue with nobody.
No, you got to argue with
less than appreciated.
No, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, bro, when she was asking, I don't know what question she was asking you, but she was asking you, I guess I'm quite sure about the business and whatever, right? Whatever she was asking, not my business, but you felt appreciated. You felt at that time that somebody was interested and saw what you were doing. And bro, like I said, when you go in there, bro, you go in focused. You have everything looking professional, set right. And bro, it's like you're running your own company when you go up in there. Mm-hmm. Now you be handling your business, man. So, again, I always tell you two things. I say, I love you and I'm proud of you. Well, I said three things and I said, thank you. Right. But I say that often, right?
Yeah.
And so you never go not knowing that I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because why?
Because you said
all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then some days I point out because you did this, right?
Yeah, you go out your way. I'd be like, dude, come on. I know.
No, but when I see you do something like, like I like, damn, bro, today that was really good. I appreciate that, right? But he get the bad side of that too now. Because there'll be times that I have a wild hair up my ass, and he know when I come out and I come here sliding in my socks, like on what is that, Home Alone? I come sliding in my socks, right? And I sat down and I got this serious look in my face. What I always say, hey, Bricky, hey, I got a question to ask you. Can we do this? Can we, what do you think about this here? I didn't like the way this look here, some.
Yeah.
I come in quickly, right? Because I have a hair up my ass. I'm looking at some, he'll be in here jamming off the music or whatever, right? In a whole different world. He'll turn the music down like, shit. Yeah, Joe, what you need? No, this is what he said. He said, what's up, bump? All right, bro. So I already be detailed, right? Like, so you see right here, and you see how that look right there, and that was like this here, and that was like there. Yeah. Okay, so can we do this right? Then he was like, okay, well, wait a minute. Okay. All right. So, okay, so yeah. Okay. Oh, I got it. Next time I look at the show, bro, we come back, boom. If it's not done, then he'll come back and say, we need this or we need to go do that, right? So he understands me how I work. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this, right? Because it's always not going to be roses and appreciation and thank yous. Your mate is going to have their F-ups, right?
Yeah.
They're going to have that time that the way they do things is going to get on your damn nerve. Because I know for a fact that I'm getting on his nerve when I come in here and disrupt his vibe. I know that. But ask me, do I care? Real talk. Ask me, do I care?
Do you care?
I don't. Because I got a question and I need an answer. And if you ain't going to answer it, you know me, I'm going to get on the phone. I'm going to call somebody. Right? Yeah. So I'm coming in, bro. What is this? How do we do this? What do you think about this? Can we do this? Because this next thing they about to see that's been happening now, how long I been on that?
For about a few months now.
Yeah, right.
Months now.
Right. So what they're about to see, y'all not gonna understand. They're gonna seem simple, but it was not that simple for us to figure out how to get it done.
It took forever.
Yeah.
It took forever.
And what y'all see at Filter Coffee Parlor Shop, right? To get that right, but they don't know, nephew. We was about to quit being there.
Yeah. We was about to stop being there. We was gonna try to find another spot.
Right? And what did I say? I said, it's a way. Somebody doing it somewhere. I'm going to figure this shit out. Y'all do what y'all do. This is my job. I'm finna go figure this shit out, right? And I figured it out, right? I said, okay, I'm going to do this, and this. But I'm an asshole. I literally know when I'm in focus mode, I'm probably one of the biggest assholes there is. I don't be asking no questions. I don't have no nephew. Can I get a little bit of your time? You know what I'm saying? Hey, nephew,
hold on, but I thought we were saying
no. What I'm saying is the way I'm
Joe, you ain't no asshole.
No, but what I'm saying is you take whatever, however I come. It's not in a vulgarity type way, but you take whatever, however I come, because you know I appreciate you, and I don't do this often.
Oh,
right. So what I'm saying is I'm correlating this with a relationship. If you know your mate, they may have their quirks, but that's okay because that's how they operate. Because what they show. How they appreciate how you appreciate it, right? You don't mind that 5 or 10 minutes or that 15 minutes I'm sitting there getting on your goddamn nerve and I done messed up your whole vibe, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you like, okay, yeah, he got on my nerve, but he's only trying to do it to make us better, number one, right? And then number two, right? You know that that's not going to happen every day. Because most times I try to figure out stuff for myself, but if I can't figure it out, right?
You don't ask questions.
I'm going to ask a goddamn question. You know me, I am big on question. You know, he know how I get this done, y'all. This is real talk, y'all. And this is a relationship, right? When you say your relationship is bad, you need to say what Joe Lockett always say. Somebody somewhere is doing this shit. So we got to figure this out. So if you got to, that's not my favorite saying. You like her, because you know it's true, right? Do I not say that all the time? I said, somebody somewhere to figure this out, man. I said, so we got to figure this out, bro. I said, you know, we ain't got the budget that they got, but it can get done. And the reason why I'm saying, hey, KT, and the reason why I'm saying that is because if there's a good relationship out there, right, It's easy to point to the bad relationships, and everybody's saying this, and everybody's doing this, and divorces, and breakups, and all that. That's fine. But there are good relationships out there, right? Good relationships out there. So why isn't someone in your relationship focusing on how can we make this better? Right. You see my point? How can you make your relationship better? Focusing on how many times that y'all out here listen to the show, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, X, Instagram, YouTube. How many times do you spend time trying to find the good relationships on social media? How many?
What you mean?
Like when somebody going through a divorce, they're going through a breakup, they break their ass to go find memes that correlate with the relationship with what they're going, the pain they're going through, and post it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They'll find a meme, they'll find the video, the little video reel clip, right? You know what I'm saying? The little story, and post it. If a man loves a woman, he would do such and such and such. If a woman loves a man, he gonna do such and such and such, right? And you find time to go find that clip. But how many times, men and women, are you finding the clips and posting the clips about good relationship when nothing is going bad? How many times are you posting clips that's showing the man that appreciated right because your husband appreciated you? Huh? How many times that your husband made you smile last night and you find a video clip to go with that? Right? That my husband a man can make a woman smile just by saying good morning like my husband did last night. Right? How many times, and I don't see a lot of those clips on social media. Maybe y'all are doing them. Maybe. Are y'all? But like I said, you very quick, ladies and gentlemen, to find that meme, that reel, that short, right, to post when he or she screws the hell up, right? You find that quick and post it out there and get everybody to amen on it. But I don't see a lot of y'all posting the positive memes when you're going through good stuff in your relationships, right, to get the amens on that. You're only posting negative stuff when you're hurting. So how is that really being social on social media? Right? To me, that's being negative on social media. How about try to be positive and post the good stuff? Like you said, you want to be appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. How about you appreciate your mate in the good times? Small things, right? Because if you're on his or her page, right, when shit gets bad and you see and you want him to see it, you want her to see what you posted. How about you want him to see or her you posted something really good because you and him know what y'all did last night? Huh? I'm just saying. Right? Because if he or she is watching your page when you're negative or you're in an argument, he or she is probably watching your page in good times too. So that's another part. You can use social media to show the appreciation too, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm saying. Because like I said, it's very easy to find a negative meme and get everybody amen because everybody's going through something tough. But it's very difficult sometimes, I think, for you to be in a good relationship and post the good stuff, right? And let everybody know you're happy. Like, we're afraid of happiness. We're afraid of a good relationship. We're afraid to let people know we're happy. We're afraid to know somebody happy because you think somebody's going to steal your thunder, but you can post the bad stuff on social media. I'm just asking.
I got an idea as to why that's so hard.
Go ahead. Sure.
Because think about it, Joe. If everything is wrong, if things are going bad, for one, you're probably using social media to try to ignore it. You're probably using social media to take your attention away from it.
Okay.
Or you're probably using social media to see if anybody else is going through the same thing. At least that's what my first three things whenever I'm going through something bad. And I'm pretty sure you can correlate that to relationships. But if everything is going good in your relationship wise, that's not the time where everybody is going to start showing what's going good because you're too focused on the good thing that's going on to try to catch it or everything. It have to be when everything is over with and done.
So if you can't find time to post when it's good, why do you find time to post when it's bad though?
Bad is a distraction.
I understand that, but things would never get good in my humble opinion if you make it known to your man or your woman that you're not happy and you're posting your business on social media.
Now, question, are you talking about like posting whatever is going good for you, like right there in the moment, or
like
just making sure you do it?
No, I'm just saying, okay, so if y'all got into an argument last night and, he came home later, he said something to hurt your feelings and you posted, well, you'll post something to the fact of when a man loves a woman, he don't say things that will hurt her emotionally, that cuts her. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the things they play.
Oh, something like that after y'all just got out of an argument.
Yeah, so you'll see it the next morning. So he'll see it, right? You know what I'm saying? One of the preachers or somebody saying it, right? Because, they found it and they posted it because they want you to see it. So what I'm saying is if you can find the time to do that, to let them know that they hurt you, right? Are you doing the same thing on the other side when they do small good things that make you feel good? Is my only question. And it don't take that much energy to do that. Because just like you can go to social media to find something negative, you can go to social media.
I think people do that.
I think they do.
It's just not as we as a culture and shoot, not even just us as black folks, like everybody.
That's good, E.
I think nobody really focuses so much on that because of probably how good it is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I be cringing when I see all of that. It's messed up. I get it. I know it's messed up. And it should be good. It's a positive message and it's a meaningful one. I also cringe every time I see it.
And CP, Perry, what are you waiting on? You said you're waiting on something, Joe. What are you waiting? You want me to answer something? I'm not for sure what that is. Hey, Lorraine. I guess at 25 minutes after the hour on the Joe Lockett Show on a Friday, on a Truth or Friday, right? I'm telling the truth about what I think, how to make your relationship better. And I'm boiling it down to...
She waiting on that type of dude.
Oh, she waiting on that type of dude? Okay. P, man, you done had that talk. You know what I mean? There are some things, there's some small things I think you have to work on yourself. I mean, you done had that talk. Like you told me what the hell I need to do too. But I think your situation, P, is your choice. And we'll leave it there. But I think it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? And I told you, you personally, I'm not putting your business out there. I'm just gonna throw it in there. But you put yourself in a situation where you're a glutton for disappointment, right? Because of your kind heart. So that's what I say about that. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, in that situation, this is your fault, baby girl. I love you, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Truth Friday. This situation is something that you yourself in line of fire for, but you're gonna get through it. It's gonna be good.
Miss Keisha says she'll limit how much she posts her next relationship.
I think until you truthfully understand your relationship. And I'm gonna say this. This is Keisha. She's chiming in on Facebook from about the show. Thanks, Keisha. But I'm gonna say this. I think if you're gonna put me in your business, right, on social media, if you're gonna put me on your wall and you're gonna put stuff out there to entertain me with, right, and you want me to chime in on your life because you want me to know about your life, right? I want the whole reality show. I don't want just the shit show, right? Let me see the whole thing. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, when you just posting stuff when it's bad, you look bitter, in my humble opinion. If that's all I see you posting, right? And you're not posting anything good. But anytime something going wrong in your relationship, you're posting little nuances to catch our attention. And it's really not for us. It's for the person that you're beefing with or their family members that's stalking y'all page, right? They stalking my page. I know they see them, so I'm gonna put it out there so they can see it because I don't give a damn, right? That type of stuff, right? I think, in my humble opinion, when you're in a relationship, stay off of social media. Stop looking for social media for validation. Stop listening to these damn clips that people are saying. Stop trying to find stuff to make you feel better about what the hell you done got yourself into, right? And I think you need to gather yourself first and figure out why you're here. What is the problem? And how did this problem become the problem? What part did you have to play? What did you miss yourself? And is it really attainable to fix or not? Social media can't help you with that. Maybe therapy, some counseling, but social media is not the place where you're going to find it in a YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook clip. No, it's going to make you feel better. Go ahead, nephew.
Oh shoot! I was just.
Oh, you just moved my phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just my bad.
Okay, I thought you had something to say. So I think at the end of the day, right? If you got a best friend, and if your best friend is always speaking negative of your mate, you need to cut that best friend. Let me say that again. If your best friend is constantly talking negative about your mate, you need to cut your best friend. Yeah, I said it. I'm being serious. Your best friend may have your best interest at heart, but if your best friend is constantly talking negative about your mate because you're complaining to your mate about them, you need to cut your best friend and figure out what the hell you want to do with your own life. Joe, that's my best friend. I don't give a damn. Your best friend is not giving you good advice.
That's partially their fault too, though.
It is, but a best friend is going to tell you this, right? To me, this is the situation you're in. I'm going to love you regardless. But these are the things that I see you are doing, and these are the things I see he is doing, or vice versa.
But this is why I give it more to the person instead of the best friend, though. Because the person 9 times out of 10, you're only telling them the worst traits.
Yeah.
You need to shut up.
Okay. But if
you need to be quiet and actually process stuff, and if you feel the need to say something, make sure it makes sense to say something. Because I get it. And if you want to take the best friend point of view from it, I'm with you all day. You should see some type of nuance in this, or encourage the person, whoever it is, if they in this relationship,
exactly,
that there's better things to handle this with,
right,
or
that
better
part.
ways to handle it.
Yeah.
But if I'm dealing with my best friend and all I hear is the worst traits or the worst things or the bad stuff only that they tell me that their partner is doing, I don't want my best friend to be in the relationship where he's getting taken advantage of, or where it seems he was when he was actually happy without you. And as a friend, if I care about that person, yeah. Now I'm with you all day for somebody that's just hating. You see they in a relationship and you just mad because you're not in one. I think those are real easy differences to see through, because a hating person is going to hate on you in other ways too. But somebody that's genuinely having your best interest, they may take it too far, but it's usually off of whatever you gave them, from what I've seen.
Okay, so let me ask you this question then. You and I, for example, you telling me about such and such person in your life, right?
Yeah.
I know she's no good for you, but I know you love her, right? But you're telling me everything she's doing, but I know you love her. I know you're not leaving her.
When I'm telling you everything she's doing,
but
am I only mentioning the bad stuff?
You're only mentioning the bad stuff. Yes, but I'm your best friend, right?
That's my own fault.
It's your own fault. However, right? It's your own journey too.
But that's where, because you're right. She could easily be she could easily not be the person for me.
Right.
But that's also something I need to see for myself.
Exactly.
Before you say something on that.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. So
but that's completely different if all I'm giving you as one of my best friends, that I'm only going through bad things.
But if you're telling me as your best friend, you're only going through bad things, but I see you love her. I guess for me, I look at it, I'm not your best friend if I'm jumping on your bandwagon and agreeing and being in your amen corner. Here's the reason
I ain't gonna argue it,
because here's the reason why I say this, right?
Because if you don't try to see
like CP, right, on here, one of my dearest friends, I love her, and I say this, I don't give a damn if he listens. I don't give a damn about the dude that whatever she got going on in her life, right? I don't give a damn about him, right? But what do I always tell her? It's your choice. I'm gonna love you regardless, right? Look at it from east side, do what you gotta go do, right? And make your decisions. If it's the first, second, third, fourth time, that's on y'all. I love you. But after you've invented so much, I'm very tough, right? I say, okay, so why the hell did you do that stupid shit? This is what I tell you. Okay, so if you did that stupid shit, she knows me. I've said this to her, right? Well, you did that stupid shit. What are we talking about then? Why are we having the same conversation? We had this conversation a couple of weeks ago. Why are we having this conversation? This is what you did. What did you learn from this? Right? And if you continue to talk about this, what are you going to do about it? I'm your friend. I love you. But at the end of the day, if you ain't going to do nothing about it, why we continue to talk about it? I don't want to hear what the hell he did.
But in a way, you kind of doing what I'm saying, though.
Okay.
Because, like you said, you don't care about the other person
so
much more than the friend and the friendship you established.
Right.
So even if you're not vocalizing or saying whatever it is to the detriment or just picking sides, you're already automatically biased because you have more of a connection with the other.
I'm always biased. Yeah.
Always biased.
I'm always
so
biased.
In always being biased, especially if this is the best friend is going to act always biased if you're only given certain information. If it's completely different if as a friend I hear from one of my homegirls what's going on with their relationship and it's given to me in a way where I not only know the guy somewhat or that I feel he has a different integrity that's not being shown, then I can look into it and be like, oh, well, think about it from this point of view or think about it from that.
That's all I'm saying. Be objective.
But it's always different if that's what I'm consistently getting met with. The few in between, yeah, I can weed them out in between, but at the same time, if you're consistently, that's the only part I'm speaking for.
Gotcha.
The consistent, all I hear is you unhappy. Yeah. As a friend, I don't want you to be in that situation. I can get removing yourself or even trying to find a different way to look at it, not just the one way that you hear.
I don't at that point.
Yeah, but but I'm with you.
Yeah.
At that point, I see somebody I love hurting.
Yeah.
And their love is shackling them to keep getting hurt.
And
as a friend, I don't want that.
But I use CP in this situation, right? If that situation continues, right? And if she walks back to whatever that may be, whatever she may be going through, right? At the end of the day, what did I tell her? I don't want to hear that shit. I love you, but that's your bed. You making it. You gonna sleep in it, right? Don't come to me with nothing about that current situation. You know what I'm saying? I can have love for you, bro. But what I'm not gonna do, if I'm your friend to me, I don't give a damn about you being mad at me. I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna be there for you. But my job as your friend is to protect you.
But that's why I want you all day. That's why I tell my folks, especially my friends that I really, really care for.
Yeah.
Do not tell me nothing.
Exactly. Because you don't
tell me nothing.
Bro, you don't want my people know me. You don't want my honest opinion. Right?
It's completely biased.
Bro, it's gonna be basically what the hell I see for what's gonna be the best for your situation for both of y'all. Because there's three sides to the truth, right? Yours, his, and the truth. So again, I want to believe everything that you're saying, but I know there's something probably that you're leaving out. And I also want you to understand that when I tell you something, I'm not saying this because I want to see you single. I'm not saying this because I don't want to see you married. I'm not telling you this because I want to smash with you. I don't give a damn about none of that. If you're my friend, I'm happy. I want to see you happy.
But they gotta know the read in between if you're a friend or not.
No.
They gotta know the read in between if you're a friend.
Well, I would say the people who know me, like CP, she knows me. She knows I'm her friend at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, I was just
my friends, of course, my friends know if I'm your friend. If I don't F with you, you know I F with you, right? Everybody knows that at the end of the day. So I don't play about my friends that's been in my circle. If you've been in my circle 10 plus, you know what I'm saying? You locked in with me. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the people that I talk to. We hang out. We do things. Other than that, man, I just try my best to be a best friend. But I'm going to say to general, if your best friend is only riding on your train, your bandwagon, even though you're staying, right, and they're not giving you an objective point of view, in my humble opinion, you need to let that best friend go during that situation until you figure out what you want to do. Because you don't need an A-man corner in a love spat situation with a mate. You need truth.
But I don't think all best friends is enough to do that.
No, and that's why I'm telling to the people who are listening to our show on the digital airways is that if your mate, your best friend is only a man, you have not given you an objective, right? You know what I'm saying? Being objective to what's going on. Well, what about this? Well, maybe this. Well, maybe you should look at it like this here. Maybe you should, you know what I'm saying, put a timeline here, try this and try that. If they're only a man in you, right? I understand that sounds good, it feels good. But if you want to stay with that person, how are you and your best friend gonna operate when you stay? Is that truly your best friend? Because what I've seen most cases, the best friend that a man's everything and never objective, that person is talking behind your back to other people that they're best friend with about you. That's what I've seen. That's what I've witnessed.
I ain't gonna argue it because I ain't really dealt with nobody.
I'm just saying the ones who are not objective, right? Because the people who care about you, number one, they don't tell your business. Number two, they're going to tell you the truth. Because some of y'all in these relationships and got problems, y'all need the truth from both sides. See, I'm that friend. Nephew's that guy. I don't give a damn if you're mad at me. We'll be cool tomorrow. And if not, you'll get over it. Because I'm going to call you. I'm going to come pick you up. We're going to go eat. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk shit. And you're going to be mad at me. But I'm going to tell you I still love you. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it with it if you're my friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about you being. I really don't care. And I won't lose no sleep if I tell you as my friend what I truly feel about what you did. If you did some dumb shit, I'm going to say that's the dumbest damn thing you could have done in my life. Okay, if you get mad at me, because guess what? My friends do it to me. And I eat it every single time because I know if Joy, Melville, or Boz say to me in a stern or any way they need to say it to me, MF, black, such, whatever they need to say to me, and they coming to me like that, I know I done screwed up. I know. And I'm going to listen and hang on to every word because now I know whatever they seen and for them to make that phone call or for them to come to my house and sit down and have a conversation with me, I'm out of bounds. I didn't stepped in it. And I need to check myself. See, friends, you got to have friends in your corner. If you got an A man corner, to me, you don't have a good friend. You got people who kiss your ass. I don't want ass kissers in my organization. And I don't want ass kissers around me. HR Babe, my cousin, would check me in a heartbeat. I remember we probably got in one big, huge fight, nephew, and I remember her exact words. Wait a minute, MF. Get it right now. I had said something and the story had changed a little bit. She was like, that ain't what the hell you told me. Hold up, MF. Get it right now, right? And guess what? Bruh, when the look on her face, it was like she finna take out them earrings, put her hair in a ponytail, and she finna whoop my ass. Real talk. Her voice changed. How that dude said, you drop your jaw?
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Shout out to Joe.
The Music Academy guy.
Yes. Shout out to him.
Yeah, man.
Taught us how to sing.
He told us how to sing. But yeah, she laughed because she knows exactly she did exactly that moment. That part of the biggest fight that we got into. She was like, hold up, MF. Get it right now. That ain't what you said. And she would get me right quick, fast, and in a hurry. And when I say my cousin would cuss me the hell out, bro.
But that took the understanding and the truth before that.
Yeah.
That y'all had moments where it should have been, or it was understood on the table. And now if you hit those guidelines, now you know what it is at this point. It wasn't like I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, you know what I mean? The understanding wasn't there. We just hit what we need to handle business. But I think with most folks, and this is where I open it up from just being friends.
Okay.
Because, and I liked what shout out to Erica Bonka. She said something I agree with.
What's that?
everybody can't be giving you advice. And everybody doesn't have the same type of cachet to the advice where it's valuable.
Very true.
Like, yeah, I can get some advice from my homeboy, but if I know me and him basically at the same stage, we just giving people motivational speeches.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
It's completely different if I'm getting advice from, it ain't got to be my family, a couple that been together for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different if I'm getting advice on how to do this media stuff and how to handle all of it, and it's coming from you versus if it's coming from a family member.
Right.
And what I get from you is completely different from what I get from Art.
Yeah.
Or shout out Mr. Nix.
Right.
Those are that's advice that come with a different level of respect to it. Not that you'll disrespect the other advices, because if it worked for you, it worked for you.
Right.
But whoever is coming from, it hit different. Like how you said with Boss and Melvin Tate and Miss Joy.
Yeah.
Those are pillars for you.
Very much so.
So when your pillars have to come and check you on your foundation, now you got to shut up and listen, because something has to be wrong if they moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, we need to get Joe on the show.
Would she do it?
Yeah, of course she'll do it.
I know, not to say that she won't do it. I mean,
she'll do it.
Can she do it?
What do you mean? Matter of fact, I'm gonna call her. Yeah, we need to get her on the couch.
Oh,
I want to come to this. I want to come to that. I want to come to
this. What
day
are you finna bring her? That's gonna be so.
Yeah,
then
I'm gonna get Melvin to come in. Then with the boss to come in. I can get them to come. Yeah, I just gotta catch.
I just need to know what day you gonna bring her. That's gonna be so funny.
Who, Joy?
Yes.
I don't know. I call her today.
She got to come on. Or she got to come on either Wednesday or Monday. Well, we get to it. We got to get to it.
In the day she come on, we gonna get into it, because it's gonna be a loud screaming match today.
Oh my God, that'd be so freaking fun. Shout out to Comedian Joy.
Because my God, we started the love hate debate show. That's what this, people don't realize, but this is what the Joe Lockett Show started out as, the love hate debate, and that was her idea. At like 2 o'clock in maybe 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the morning, we was talking.
So we taking it back old school,
but bro, because we were trying to figure out what the show was going to be about, right? What I was going to call it, because it's going to be the Joe Lockett Show, but what was going to be the tagline? And she came up with love hate debate. That was Joy. HR basis, those are your trusted advisors. Yes. I have girlfriends I respect in a lot of ways, but they're terrible in relationships. Very true. Very true. And like I said, I'm very particular who I take my advice from. Right? Because I take people advice that I know that got my best interests at heart and not going to hold back and kiss my ass. I don't like ass. Like I said, I don't like ass kisses on my team. I don't. I need people who
contrast your opinion.
Yeah, but because I literally, I became a better man when I got around better people. Let me say that again. I became a better man when I got around better people. That's the honest God truth. When I hung out with people that I was trying to impress, when I hung out with people I was trying to live up to their standards, friends and family, I was not a good person because I didn't know who the hell I was. I was trying to impress people who really didn't give two shits about me. And so when it came down to me being the person that I knew I should have been, I didn't know how to do that. Because constantly I had those people in my life. Some of them was family and some of them were friends. My life got better when I got a better selection of people around me. And I realized I didn't need a bunch of people to be a better person. Good people hang around good people. Bad people hang around good people. Very, very rarely do you see bad people and good people hanging out in the same space for a long period of time. Think about what I'm saying. You don't see thugs, right? Or gangsters or crackheads hanging out with people that are educated, successful, building companies, trying to do things. You don't. You don't see people on the corner hanging out in corporate America. Just hanging out on the corner late at night trying to sell drugs, right? Who said this? I don't think it may have been Denzel Washington or somebody. I don't know. I saw a clip somewhere, but I believe that if you look at your 5 friends or the 5 people you hang around the most, you are a sum of those 5 people. Think about the 3 to 5 people that you hang around in your life on a daily basis, that are in your inner circle, you talk to, you hang around, right? Your life is what their life is. Good, bad, ugly, and different. You're not the unicorn in that circle. You're not. You're just like them. Single, broke, no job, rich, family, happy, successful, spiritual, whatever it may be. Your 3 to 5 people that you hang around, talk to every single day, every week, every month, throughout the year, your life becomes a grand sum of what y'all are. Y'all energy becomes one. So all of y'all are failing or succeeding pretty much in the same thing. Y'all values are pretty much the same. Your dreams are pretty much the same, whether it's through the sky or it's limited. Think about what I'm saying, right? Your 3 to 5 friends that you're hanging around, all of y'all are on the same level. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I want somebody to come and say, nope, I'm a unicorn. All my friends, some, and I'm the only person been hanging around them for years, and I'm the only person that continues to do this, and I'm different. Bullshit. If you put, and this is I was told, if you put women, right, that live together, I don't know for how long it is, ladies, but if you put women like if you're in a dorm or if you're hanging around women for, I think it's like 2 to 3 months, right?
Okay.
All women's cycles will link up at the same time at some point.
Lies. Are you serious?
Ladies, am I telling the truth or not? If women, like, I think it's like if they like, especially like you living in a college dorm or whatever, right? If women hang around each other for a long period of time, right? All women's cycles will link up. If all the women, like I said, I don't know if it's 2 months, 1 month, I'm not for sure what that is. Oh, see, never see. They saying it's true. See?
No.
Bro, these are women. I'm telling you. I was told this. If these women hang around each other at the same time, bro, all of them at some point, they cycles link up. And they all come on their cycle at the same. Bro, that should tell you how life and nature works. The one could be the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. But if they stay together long enough, Mother Nature will visit them all at the same time. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's nature. That is the way that's the energy that happens. Don't ask me how the hell it happened, because I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it.
Look, I ain't finna experiment. I'll take you out for it.
I can't experiment. I just been told that on numerous occasions, right? That if, like I said, I don't know the time period, but I think most women told me when they was in college that it happened. That, you know, the women that they hung out with, all of them, you know, at some period of time, their cycles was coming around at the same time.
She said, imagine having 3 wives. Oh my God, no.
Erica said she happened with her daughters. Aquaman said, when my daughters and I lived in the same house, I was like, see?
Yeah, Sandra, I ain't built like that. I ain't built like that. That ain't for me. Two just already made, man, got heartburn. I don't know.
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, right, on this show, on the Truth for Friday, small things that we do in relationships matters. And I think if you do small things, it would alleviate who's doing what and for how long you're doing it. One thing I want you guys to really think about and try. Try Truth for Fridays, right? Try it. See what happens. Small things, right? What did I get right this week? What did I get wrong? And then show a little appreciation behind it. And then also think about who your friends are and who you're hanging around. Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Sometimes your good friends or your good family may not have the best interest for where you are in your life, right? They may love you, but for what you're trying to accomplish, there may be a hindrance in your life, and you may have to make a tough choice to let that person go. Your journey, your choice. All right. And the last thing I want to leave y'all guys with is Father's Day weekend. So, with it being Father's Day weekend, make sure that you spend time with your father if you're able to. If not, say a prayer for him. Make sure you enjoy your Father's Day weekend with your husband. If your boyfriend's a father and you're with him, enjoy that. If your brother's a father, enjoy that.
What you gonna do for Papa's Day?
Rest. My daughters gave me my Father's Day present a couple of days ago, and they spent 2 hours on the phone with me. I don't need anything else. I'm good. That conversation we had when they made my face get wet and they was crying. I don't know what that stuff was on my face, but I'm good.
Oh
Man.
my God! Get on.
I don't need nothing on. Man, my Father's Day has been made, and they're coming here in September, so I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be fun. So, my Father's Day present was given to me earlier. Was it this week? Yeah, earlier this week when I talked to my daughter. So, I don't need anything else. They don't even have to call and wish me happy Father's Day. I don't give a damn because they told me about, you know, this situation with their mom, their grandmama, and how much they love me and still love me, and they never saw what I thought they saw. Bruh, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? they both melted my heart. Seeing your daughters cry and tell you they love you, bro. I don't need nothing else on Father's Day. I thank God for letting me be able to experience that then. Father's Day for the people who need to go to Golden Corral and Papa Do's and all that other stuff. Hey, more to y'all.
My daddy love him some Papa Do's.
Who?
My daddy.
Your dad.
He is.
So what you doing for your dad?
He is seafood fanatic. He loves seafood.
Thank you, Aqua Woman. What you doing for that?
We're supposed to be heading out of town. I'm more than likely finna go see him after I leave here.
Okay.
But it's hard for him. You got to decide stuff ahead of time, and if you don't, oh my God, it's kind of like. But he also the person that will downplay everything, so he don't tell you what he want.
Because most men, we don't want that for real. We just want you to know.
Yeah, exactly. But you know I'm finna do something, so shut up and tell me. Golly, let's just find something.
Have a beer with me, son, and be cool with it.
No, he don't drink.
No your dad doesn't drink? Okay.
No, he don't drink no more.
Okay.
So now I gotta find something. Be creative.
If
can't
I had
do no macaroni gift for him.
If I had a son, I you know what would be cool with me? You know, me and my son, we would go down to the dungeon, probably work out together.
Work out with him?
Yeah, we go downstairs and just work out together.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get him a box of donuts. He does not.
I'm saying, I'm saying if I had a son,
that's what y'all do.
That would be cool for me. Him and I just go out and probably get a light run in and work out together.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, because for me, that's what I do, and just to do it with my son on Father's Day, and him and I doing that and sharing that moment together, that would be cool for me. When we finish, like I said, we drink a glass of wine. He may drink a beer or his favorite beverage or whatever if he's old enough.
Nah, I might get him a cake because my dad has oh my God, he got a huge sweet tooth.
Oh, you need to call Velvet Cake. She'll take care of it. That's right there in Center Point.
Sure is from his house. Yeah, I might do that.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, call Miss Pickens.
Chef Pickens.
Yeah, Chef Pickens.
Be hitting you up.
Yeah. All right, y'all. He got to go ahead and get some Father's Day gifts going on. For all the fathers out there from the Joe Lockett Show, Lockett and me, happy Father's Day to everybody. We love you guys. Jatim Temo Ashtamas Liberté. What does all that mean? It means we love you. Have a great weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you guys next week.
All righty.
What?